Look at that. We really freaking divide that thing off perfectly. We are going to give Blue a whole entire bucket because he deserves it. I don't know when's the last time we had a legit meal. The Cassowaries decided to become mature the month that we decided to do the aviary and use that little section for the deer. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here at the ranch. Today, we have bad news and good news. Bad news, Rex is beating the heck out of Blue. Blue is the male cassowary. And the good news is that these guys are becoming mature. So that means they're getting to a closer age of maturity. But what's happening right now is that Rex is just being dominant. She is doing what she does naturally. In the wild, the female cassowaries, when they're in groups together with their father, they stay together until they get a certain age and then they expand off. Right now in the wild, these guys are solitary animals. They live in very deep parts of the jungle. They do not live with each other whatsoever. Only time they come together is when the females are ready to breed. The males will make a weird courtship sound. The females will be ready to go and the male will breed her. After that, the female will actually go and find multiple other males to get bred with as well. The males will find her eggs, put her eggs in a spot, nest on them, hatch them out, raise the young. Females do nothing except beat the boy's butt, the dominant one in the jungle, and lay the eggs. This is the female right here. That is the male right there. So the problem that we're having is we're building this, right? We're building this. And of course, at this time, they decide that they want to be mature and she wants to be a pain in the butt and beat him up. We already did the divider. We already made the expansion for this time to come. And that is right over here. Check it out. We have the slide door. We could divide them up. We could put the male inside of this other section right over here. But as you can see, the muntjac deer are in here right now. It all plays out that the cassowaries decided to become mature the month that we decided to do the aviary and use that little section for the deers. So what we're gonna have to do for right now, because I do not want to move the muntjac deer into that enclosure until we get the rest of the mesh, because I don't know who's pregnant over there. I don't want to stress them out again. I don't want to grab them and move them. So I want to make sure they just stay over there. We can do a small little divider inside of the cassowary enclosure for right now until the deers move out, and then the male will have his whole complete section and the female will have her whole complete section. So my mentor did tell me that every once in a blue moon, the pairs could sometimes live together in harmony and nothing will happen. But it is the fact of it's not happening here. I let them fight it off a little bit. I let them try to figure it out, but you can check this out. His foot is all beat up. His wattles are destroyed from the fence. His beak is starting to get really tore up already. Come here, mister. I don't know if you guys can tell. He's very scared of her. Tore up as well from her just pushing up against the sides. So I don't want it to happen anymore. I know it's starting to happen and he's scared of her. He's literally scared of her. You can see. So let's get in there real quick. Let's throw some fruit down. We're gonna get some more of these panels divided off for probably about a month until that is done. The deers get moved. He goes to that side and everyone has their own enclosure again. What are the odds that it had to happen this time of the year, this time of the month, that they wanted to, become mature? They couldn't just hold off a couple more weeks and then they would have had their own pins. But no, now I have to divide it up. It is what it is. That's the part of keeping animals. You wake up every day and you don't know what you're gonna see. You can see his wattles. His wattles are really tore up and they just don't look too pretty. So it's nice to say this is going to be the last time that Rex and Blue are going to be eating together in the morning, because he is getting his butt beat. And I've seen some cassowaries before have really messed up casques, crazy scars, bad beaks, all that stuff. I don't want him to look like
slow. Oh
no, he's not a happy man. That's the reason why we have to divide him up. We don't want nothing else to happen to him. So we're just gonna, divide him up so that he's good. Right now they're good because they have food in front of them. But in just about an hour, she just keeps bullying him and bullying him and bullying him. So he's gonna get the smaller section over there by the water. Look, see, every time. He is so scared of her, and he's probably not getting the right amount of food either, because she's probably dominating it all and eating most of it. So it's time to say, I tried to keep them together. I tried to see if they'll work it out. They're not working it out. We're gonna divide them. So let's make it happen right now. So we have these 6-foot panels right here. These things definitely came in handy. I saw them for sale on OfferUp for dirt cheap, a lot cheaper than you can find my Tractor Supply. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get them. You never know what I'm using for. And look at this, we're using it for something. So we're gonna get this corner right here, put it all the way in the back corner over there, tie it off to the post, put another one, tie it off, get into the mulberry tree, and completely divide the whole thing in half. You'll see the process right now. We're gonna get in there and do that. Hopefully she doesn't really bother us too much. All right, here we go. So we're gonna divide it up. We're gonna use this post as our main one, right there. We're gonna tie this off now, and then we're gonna just follow ourselves to the next post, but we're gonna have that mulberry tree as extra support in the middle. So it's actually really, really good. So here we go. Let's just tie this thing off. All right, first 2 panels down. We locked them in. We're gonna get to our hog panel, the one that we made the cassowary thing with. So you can see it's about 6 foot tall. We're going across right here. We're gonna get the next one, put it right here, tie it off with the mulberry tree, and then keep ourselves going. We're gonna keep ourselves a little door right there that we have. And as you can see, now that I'm in here and actually like really looking him over, she's dominating the fruit section. He's over there. He probably hasn't ate for the last couple of days, or maybe even more than that. He's fighting her off. He's trying to survive from the freaking, from her. And she's just like, I'm top dog. I'm gonna just eat all the fruit. Where's our broom?
Like, broom's not gonna stop anything.
No, it's not, but I can at least push her off. Oh, hell no. You saw that kick? He said, let me stretch my legs real quick. She's gonna be like, oh, you're a boy too. So the craziest thing about this all, you guys, this is an 8-foot panel over here. This is not regulation. Regulation for them is 6 foot tall. That's all you need to do, or all you need to have for them in a back of an enclosure. So the good thing is this is perfect for them. While you're running. I'm
moving. I'm just getting behind the cage.
All right, let's divide this mulberry up. We're not breaking any mulberry bushes. Dividing them all up. All right, here we go. Look at that. We really freaking divide that thing off perfectly. Mulberry tree holding it in place. We have our little door right there if necessary to come inside the enclosure. And us being in here for the last 30 minutes, I've been realizing that I was like, oh wow, the fruits, they're not eating it as fast anymore. They're doing better. Yeah, that's because Rex has been eating the whole entire bucket herself, and Blue's only been getting a little bit at a time. That is the reason why he's down over there. So thankfully, I noticed it in time, because birds, unfortunately, will just drop dead instantly out of nowhere. You have no idea why. That's just because birds hide sickness, stress very easily. But I did notice a little bit of the, the cuts here and all that stuff. And then yesterday his nose was a little bloody, and I'm like, you know what? Tomorrow morning we are getting this done. Turned out to be a beautiful day. Yesterday was raining all day long. We got one little last bit. We're gonna get him a bucket of fresh fruit right now and throw him on this side. This side has the water section, so I don't want to change his water too much. She can figure it out. She's strong and healthy and a crazy girl. We're gonna give her a new water bowl over there, and it's gonna stay divided until the deers get moved over, because there's no reason for it. Now, they have another about 1.5 to 2 years old before they're sexually matured to lay eggs. And then when that's the fact, between the fence, we will see him courting her, doing courtships. And if she accepts him, then we can put them together. We have to watch and then divide them up. Reason why we have the divider enclosure, I did it all before. It's all done, but the deers are in there right now. So it's just a small little temporary little wall right here until that gets done. It is all divided up. We are going to give Blue a whole entire bucket because he deserves it. I don't know when's the last time he had a legit meal. So here we go. He can eat all that up. I'm gonna give him some protein as well, and you can see he's definitely hungry. So let him, he deserves that. He'll have a whole bucket for himself. He can eat it up, and he'll be good.
That's the grape he goes for first.
Yeah, I know. Look at him.
Just fully.
Nice and gentle, going through little grapes. But I'm glad he's still eating, because if he wasn't eating, that would not be a good sign whatsoever. We would have to probably freaking, hand feed him, and that's not gonna be the best thing. So you got a whole bucket of fruit here. He's gonna be a little slow, but at least he has the whole thing by himself. He's divided. He's not gonna get beat up anymore. And you can see now he's already feeling a little comfortable, because she's not over here looking at him, hitting me in the freaking butt for no reason. He ate a couple. It's crazy though. Good.
Maybe his neck just hurts.
It's probably all sore. Remember, you guys, these are very solitary animals. Live in large jungle areas, very thick. Don't even see the sun. Reason why we're letting this thing grow out to be as thick as possible. They barely get sun. They might go out and get a little bit of sun and get the heck out. If you guys get a closer look, you can see on his neck, it's all beat up. I'm sorry, big guy. I'm happy that we were able to divide you up, and now you know. But he has a whole bucket for himself, and obviously he got right up because he wanted that fruit to get it. Probably gonna give him a little bit of quail, give him a little fish diet, and he'll eat all that up. It's a nice cool day today too.
He just doesn't have energy.
No, he doesn't have any energy. I mean, he ate a couple pieces, so that's good. But at least now, like I was mentioning, he's not going to be with her anymore. He doesn't have to bother. Look, even his toes are beat up from getting pushed around the fence and everything. All right, we'll let him be. We're going to get out of here and let him eat his fruit up. The fence is completely sealed off. We have ourselves this door right here, which is perfect for us to go in and out for right now, which is not necessary. There's no reason to come in here. If my sister needs a feed or whatever the heck the case might be, she could go with a ladder, jump it over, and it'll be fine. We already got a bowl right here. We're going to use that for water, fill that up with water for Rex, and let her do her thing. She already ate almost a whole entire bucket of fruit without a problem, obviously. And yeah, you guys, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That is the case and the cause and the whole entire 9 yards of having animals. You got to pay attention. You got to be alert. You got to know when to divide things, move things, and it was time, 100% time to divide her up. I probably should have even divided him up a couple days earlier, but it is what it is. I did it now. We got it done. He should be fine. He's already eating. He's not going to get bullied anymore, so he'll have all day long to take his time to eat. As you guys saw, she was here the whole entire time. Didn't even take her time to walk over there to eat or bother him once. She was just here eating. He had no desire to come. He only came when I dropped that bucket the first time because he's like, oh my God, I'm hungry. Let me go get some fruit. And then went to the corner and sat down because he knew if he came over, he's going to get his ass beat. And he's just going to lose more energy for no reason. As you guys can see, he came over here. He's checking it out. He's probably like, why?
Maybe get out?
Yeah, I think it's probably time to get out. She's probably like, all right, boy's not here anymore. Let's hit you in the freaking butt. Let's see how you like it. So let's get out, you guys. And let's leave her alone. At the end of the day, like I always tell you guys, the animal is not attacking you. The animal is attacking you because you're inside her home. There's no such thing as any animal attacking you. There is no such thing. I don't care what anybody says, because at the end of the day, you get attacked by an alligator, that's because you're swimming in that lake. Or somebody fed that alligator and it wanted food. I was inside that enclosure. I could get hurt because I'm at her home. Now I'm on my part of the property. I'm not in her home anymore. I'm not going to get hurt. That's pretty much the end of the ball game right there. The only reason why people get hurt is because they're acting like cowboys, or unfortunately, they're not educated and they don't know about animals and they think all animals are nice. Somebody in Yellowstone National Park before thought you could just walk up to a wild giant bison and go see it. Doesn't work like that. That's AI or TV or some weird crap. Leave animals alone, respect them, look at them from a distance, and unless you really, really know about them, even then, just leave them alone. But again, other than that, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, put your post notifications on, stay tuned for any more videos we have here on YouTube. And as well, you guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. We've been posting on all platforms. You guys are missing out any exclusive content on any of those other platforms. So make sure you're following all there. Everything will be there, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everybody.